Welcome to Destiny Children TV.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Hey everybody, it's fantastic to see you today on Destiny Children's TV. We are going to worship God. So wherever you are, get up, find a space, because we need to use our whole bodies to worship God today.
God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I suppose you think you're clever singing that fast. That's not fast. This is fast. Don't put him in the box, don't shove him in the corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in the box, don't shove him in the corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Yeah, yeah. Let's see you beat that thing, clever pants.
And in your light, I find my strength, and in your truth, I overcome, and in your praise, I lose myself, for in your love, you turn my tears of sadness into such joy and gladness. My heart can keep it in. I'm shouting, shouting. You turn my tears of sadness into such joy and gladness. My heart can keep it in. I'm shouting, shouting. Whoa, oh.
Where is that Grandad? Oh, he isn't picking up. Let me try Ziggy. Oh, Ziggy isn't picking up either. I'll try Dusty.
Hello?
Dusty?
Yes?
It's me, Grandma. Where is everybody? Can you talk, please?
I can't right now, Grandma. I haven't got a good signal. I'm out for a walk at New Miller Dam. I'll head home now. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay, see you soon.
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness, that was quick.
Magic, Grandma. So, what's up?
Well, I've been trying to ring everybody, but nobody could talk to me.
Oh, sorry, Grandma. What's going on?
Well, something has gone wrong.
Oh no, what is it this time? Did Elder Graham leave the iron on again?
No, don't be silly. He's never ironed in his life.
Oh yes. Did Pip eat your false teeth again?
No, and I've told you not to mention that on Destiny Children's TV.
Oops. Did you put salt in Grandad's tea again instead of sugar?
No, just let me tell you. I accidentally poured paint on the neighbour's dog.
Oh, Grandma, not again. Is it those poor people next door that you drilled through their living room wall?
Yes. Everything's going wrong.
It seems to be, doesn't it? You know though, Grandma, you can talk to God when things go wrong.
Oh, I know.
Even when we don't pick up the phone, God is never too busy, He is never asleep, and He never has a bad signal.
Wow, that's true, Dusty. I bet he gets great signal in heaven. I bet he's on Sky Mobile. Ha!
Haha, maybe. But we can talk to Him anytime. Even when things go wrong, He is the perfect one to talk to, and He cares about everything that you tell Him.
Thanks, Dusty. I will definitely talk to God when things go wrong. And when things are going great as well.
Good plan, me too. We better go and hand over to Pastor Steve and Vanessa.
That's true. We'll see you soon, boys and girls.
Goodbye.
Stories of the Bible. Moses and the Exodus. This is Moses. After many years, an angel of the Lord appeared to Moses and told him to go back to Egypt to free the Israelites. After much protesting, God granted Moses his brother Aaron to speak on his behalf. Moses and Aaron went to the Pharaoh and said, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, has said. Let my people go." And Pharaoh made the Israelites work harder because of this. The foremen of the Israelite slaves were angry with Moses and Aaron for causing this trouble. So Moses cried out to God and asked why this was happening. But God said, "You will see what I will do. I am the Lord. I will deliver you from slavery."
Wow, okay. Hey!
Moses told this to the people,
Hey!
but they were so discouraged that they didn't listen to him.
Whatever.
God told Moses to go to Pharaoh and to do exactly as he said. So Moses and Aaron went to the Pharaoh.
Hey!
God told them to take the staff and throw it down before Pharaoh.
Huh?
Pharaoh was not impressed. He called his wise men and sorcerers, and they did the same thing.
Hooga, hooga.
But Aaron's staff swallowed up the sorcerer's staff. Yet Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he would not listen to them.
Shoot.
Just as God had said. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go to the banks of the Nile River and meet Pharaoh."
Hey, Pharaoh. Oh, man.
Moses and Aaron did just as God had said. But again, Pharaoh's magicians did the same miracle, and Pharaoh refused to let God's people go. So God sent 9 more plagues to Egypt to show his power. Even with all the suffering, Pharaoh's heart stayed hard and he would not let the people go. On the night of the last plague, Pharaoh woke up and heard a great cry in Egypt.
Oh, no.
For there was not a house in Egypt where someone was not dead. Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and told them to be gone with the Israelites. So the Israelites left Egypt immediately and made their way to the Promised Land, taking with them many riches from Egypt, and they took Joseph's bones as they had promised him many years before.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to today's episode of Rewind! Today I will be bringing you the most awesomest videos, the craziest, wildest, brilliant videos that I found on the internet today to you, my loyal viewers, because that's just what I do. Today we're going to be looking at some more fails. I'm going to be trying to guess what happens next. You can play along with me. It's going to be multiple choice. Let's go! Okay, stop right there. The options are A, belly flop, B, flying cartwheel, or C, back-breaking backflips. Which one do you reckon it is? Vote now. I reckon it's going to be C, a back-breaking backflip. Let's have a look, shall we? Wow, he looked like a flying gingerbread man. That was amazing. Let's move on to video 2. Oh, okay, I can see what's going to happen here. Now then, can you see it? I think I can. So, A, it makes it halfway and then face plants, makes it all the way, or misses the first jump completely. What do you reckon is going to happen? Tell us now. Do you reckon it's A, B, or C? Okay, I reckon she's just going to get hit straight away and she's just going to fall flat. Let's have a look. Flop straight on, straight off. So I got that right, and I hope you got it right as well at home. Let's go on to video number 3. Okay, so it's obvious that they've made it some of the way. They can handle it a little bit. Is it A, they front flip then face plant, B, smacked upside the head, or C, they're eaten by sharks? I really hope it isn't C, because C would be awful. I hope it's A. Wow. So they front flipped. And it was A. Yay! Okay, video number 4. Okay, so they're looking, they're trying to search out which door to go into. And so what are the options? A, they fall through a trap door. B, they get hit by a battering ram. Or C, they slip on a banana peel. What do you reckon? I think it's they get hit by a battering ram. Let's find out. Oh, in the face! I was right, they got hit by a battering ram. Go me. Number 5, final video. 11, let's have a look. A, they get a ball dropped on their head. B, they get hit by the wall. Or C, they trip on their own shoelaces. If it's C, it would be hilarious. Let's have a look. Oh, hit in the face by a door. My word, that is amazing. Oh. Hit by the wall. That is just amazing. So there, lots of things did not go the way that they planned it. They probably thought it would go differently than what it did, and that is a lot like life. No one knew that more than Moses. Moses had gone to Pharaoh with his brother Aaron, and they had wanted to ask the people to leave, but instead of the people leaving, Pharaoh made things worse, and things got a whole lot worse for the people of Israel before they got better. That can be like us sometimes. You know, sometimes we really wish things go one way and then they go completely the other way, and you can't believe it's gone that way. But no matter what happens, we know that we can go to God in prayer. There's a Bible verse in 1 Peter 5 verse 7 that says, give all your cares and all your worries to God because he cares for you. Yes, that's right, God cares for you. But whatever's going on, we know that God is there for us. That even if we're wondering, God, what on earth is going on? What on earth is happening? We know that we can trust God completely. And we know that even if we fall flat on our face sometimes, we know that we can get back up again and talk to God and know that he has got our back.
Thank you, Pastor Steve. What a great message this morning, reminding us that even when things aren't going well, we can bring all of our worries and all of our cares to God because he cares for us. And we can find that in our memory verse this morning, 1 Peter 5 and verse 7. And it says, give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. How wonderful is that? And what a great thing to remember. So I'd love to see videos of you guys learning your memory verse and saying it all out to me. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. Remember that this week. God cares about you. He wants you to bring all your troubles to him and leave them with him because he can help us and he will help us and he cares about us.
She's the craftiest lady in the whole wide world. It's time for Jackie's Craft.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you've been finding some fun things to do this week in all this rain. Today I am going to show you how to make this monkey that's hanging from a tree branch, and it does swing around, even right round if you want it to. If you do want to make this, you will need a straw obviously, and then just some bits of coloured paper, some scissors and some glue. So there are a few different shapes. I cut these out of scrap bits of paper, so I have a few different colours, which is great to use things up, but you can just do it with 2 different colours if you'd like to do that as well. And what you need first is a big rectangle, and this is 1/2 of an A4 sheet cut lengthways, but you can do it smaller if you like. Once you've got your big rectangle, you need to cut up the bottom to make some legs, and then cut down from the top to make some arms. The arms need to be a little bit longer, which will make sense in a minute. To make the feet, all we need to do is 2 folds up like that, just so they stick out, one on each side obviously, and then we can stick his face together. So the main piece of his face is a circle, and as always I have drawn around a mug. And then obviously I'm going to need some glue. I have also got 2 ears, which are smaller circles, and some different coloured inner piece of his ears. So I'm just going to stick that on first. 1 for each ear, obviously. And this one. And then I am going to stick his ears 1 each side of the circle that will be his face. There we go, easy peasy. So now on the back I am going to put some glue onto this. Don't forget his ears. And you want to stick this sort of at the bottom of where you cut his arms down to, like so. Doesn't matter if it goes off the sides, that's absolutely fine. Then we have a piece here that is effectively his tummy. Just a colour contrast piece. And that needs to just go under the edge of his feet, like so. And this other rounded off rectangle, which is smaller than the first one we just put on, makes his face. So we put that one across the other way on the bottom half of his face. And just to finish his face off, he just needs a little nose, a smile of course, and 2 eyes. Now as always, you can use googly eyes or whatever eyes you happen to have. But I have decided today just to draw some on in whatever colour you like. There we go, some quick eyes for him. Now we get to the fun part. We've basically made our monkey. You can see him there. So I'm just going to turn him upside down for the piece that I cut for his arms before. And what I am going to do is just cut a triangle out. Now you don't have to do this, I just think it makes it swing better when it's finished. And then I will take my drinking straw, and at the top part of his arms I am just going to wrap the paper around to create a tube sort of thing, or a curl, on both sides of course. And when I've got that, I need to put a little bit of glue on each side and glue that roll down, okay, just like so. It's a bit easier when you're not trying to do it quickly. And then all you want to do is make sure that your straw will slide through without getting stuck. As I say, a bit easier without trying to do it on the video. And then these bits here, if you want to add these, completely optional. These are just to make the straw look a little bit like a tree branch. So it's a bit of a rough shape of some leaves or the top of a tree. And I'm just going to stick one to each side of one end of my drinking straw. I have seen this done with a bendy straw as well. So it does mean the bendy straw can give you a bit of a handle on one end, and then this keeps it on the other end. And that is your little swinging monkey. So I hope you have a really good week, everyone. And don't forget, whatever you're making, whatever you're doing, even if it's just a picture of your face, do send it in to Steve, because we all love to see it. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
She's the craftiest lady in the whole wide world. It's time for Jackie's craft.
Thank you, Jackie, for another great craft.
We know you guys love getting involved with that, so do keep please sending your photos and videos through steve@destinychurch.co.uk. And if you find you've got a bit of extra time in your hands with us all being at home again at the moment, then you can find all the previous episodes and all the previous crafts right here on YouTube.
Yeah, and don't forget you can hit the subscribe button, you can click on the bell to get more great content from Destiny Wakefield. And remember today that you can give all your worries and cares to God, because he really does care about you, and we can trust him to know that everything's going to be okay.
Yep, and you can find that memory verse online at destinychurch.co.uk. There's a memory verse to go with every single episode. You can print them out, you can colour them really nicely, you can stick them up in your bedrooms. You could have a whole wall by now of all our memory verses. How cool would that be? So learn your memory verse. There's also activity sheets and colouring online as well, so that's at destinychurch.co.uk.
And thank you very much for watching today. Yeah. Remember to stick around for the credits, because that's always fun. And we shall see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Shouting.